Welcome welcome back to Journey to Peace with me. This is our stuffing our wallet paycheck to paycheck video. So in this video, we are going to talk about our budget. So you can see it here. I have my printable. This printable is available on my Etsy shop. The link will be in the description box below. It's an undated yearly printable. You get all the months and you can decorate it how you like. I have my notebook here so that I can keep track of what I'm doing. I have my money, my sinking funds are here, and then my wallet is here. The envelopes are inside of the wallet. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the budget for this pay period. Let me zoom y'all in. All right, y'all are zoomed in. You can see here that my income for this pay period is $2,351.14. This is the amount that's going into my personal account. I don't account for the amount that goes into the joint account. So this is the amount that we are budgeting. My bills, you can see over here on this side that the bills to pay this month are car insurance, which came out on the 3rd, which is $185. You see here that I don't have my car payment. That is because I paid it off. Round of applause for me. Done, done, done. All right, so the next thing is our phone bill. It's gonna come out on the 6th at $25. The IRA, this is gonna come out on the 7th at $50. That is for my retirement. You remember I told you I've been doing that for at least a year at that small amount of $50 a month, but it was better than nothing. Life insurance is going to come out at $57.30. That is for me, a life insurance for me and my 3 kids. Apple Music is going to come out on the 13th at $31.13. Netflix is going to come out on the 15th at $19.55, and total is going to come out on the same day at $12.99. So our total bills are $380.97. Now, that takes us to our cash envelopes over here. These have stayed the same. So gas, $175. Eating out is $50. Tithe, a non-negotiable on this channel, $300. Extra money, $30. Mommy's fun money is $100. And the total is $655. So you can see that that is accounted for up here. A variable for our pay periods are sinking funds. The way the variable happens is because of the challenge. So these from emergency onto personal, those account for $415. It's $192 going into the emergency fund, $100 going into vacation. Christmas through doctor gets $17, so that's $102 here. And then personal gets $21. You see me stuff $100 of the $192 for the emergency fund. The other $92 gets just transferred over. The penny challenge this pay period is $32.41. If you need to figure out how I'm getting to that number, there's a printable on my Etsy shop that tells you bi-weekly how much you should be putting into each challenge. The dime challenge is getting $324.10. So that changes the variable from $415 up to $771.51. That is accounted for up here. All right, and so our debts and miscellaneous. This is what our snowball would have been going toward the car payment. But since that car is paid off, I can just spend this money on whatever I want or not. So this pay period, what I would have been doing is I would have been giving myself some extra money to eat out with, just, something so I didn't have to worry about it. It would have been a buffer in the account, and I could have just swiped on the Amazon if I felt like it, swiped at the grocery store if I felt like it, because I'm giving myself a breather from being so tight on the purse strings for the remainder of the year. However, in this pay period, I've had a couple family members pass away, and I am going to be gifting the families some of the money, or pretty much all of it. I'm just going to split it up between the families and see how I can be a blessing to them, because it's a blessing for me to have money left over in this check to be able to do that. So hopefully next pay period I can go and I can, ball out on me and get some extra food or whatnot, if that is what I want to do. If you're new to budgeting and you can't figure out, how do you do a zero-based budget, this is it. Okay, so you start with your income and then you deduct your bills. So when people talk about the pay themselves first strategy, then they would be deducting their sinking funds, they would be deducting their IRAs, life insurance, all those things. That would be first, and then they would get to their bills, their cash envelopes, and then their debts. All right, so we're going to zoom you all out so that we can get started. All right, so let's put this money where it's supposed to be. These ones are raggedy, y'all. I got my cheat sheet here. Let me pull out my envelopes. All right, so let's go with eating out. Eating out is going to get $150. It's going to get 5 20s. 3 10s, 3 5s, and then 5 1s. So 2 20s and a 10 get put aside for me. It gets folded, and that's going to go in the back. All right, so I am going down to a 19.5, a 24 fasting period. So I'm trying to decide if I want to eat at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or at least start eating at 3, and then I'm done by 7 if I want to wait and eat with the family. But the money is there, all right? And so that's $100 for the family to eat out, and then $50 for me to eat out for the pay period. We're getting the HelloFresh box this cycle, so we should not have to go out to eat a whole lot, except for we do pizza Thursdays, and there's no pizza in the HelloFresh box. So that's where the money is going. So groceries is going to get $250. It's going to get 2 $100 bills, 2 $20 bills, and then 2 $5 bills. Also, I should let you all know that I do have an extra video of me doing the stuffing. I haven't posted that one yet. I'm sorry. You know that I do work for a governmental agency. I am in Florida, and you know that we have had some challenges during COVID and some legal challenges and all that stuff. So working for a governmental entity during this time period has been very stressful, very time consuming. So y'all bear with me. All right. All right, gas is going to get $1.75. It's going to get 3 50s, a 20, and a 5. Yep. All right, and then so that's going to go into the wallet. I'm going to end up putting this into the account. So you can see, if you're new here, the money just gets put inside of my wallet like that. And it just sits back here. And this is called the cash envelope wallet. Date night is a joint folder, and it's going to get $75. It's going to get a 50, a 20, and a 5. So if you're new here, I do a joint stuffing as well as a personal stuffing. So some of the money comes from the joint account. Some of the money comes from our joint account. I don't know if I just said that twice. So some of the money comes from a joint account. Some of the money comes from our personal account. Date night is a joint account. Mommy's Fun Money is my personal account, and that one's going to get $100. It's going to get 3 20s, 2 10s, 60, 70, 80, 3 10s, nope, 3 5s, and then 5 1s. All right, let's make sure that's right. Yeah, that's right. All right, so last pay period, I got my nails done. I don't need to do that this pay period. They're already done. I got a mani and a pedi. So this pay period, I don't know what I would spend the money on. Maybe a massage. I don't know. Allowance is a joint account, and it's going to get a 10, a 5, and then 5 1s. This is for big girl, so she gets her money like set like that. And then $10 for the littles. So that's a total of $40, and that's going to go in the back. And then this will sit in the wallet back here. All right, also in the wallet is going to be $150. This is joint account money. That is for after school, aftercare for my mom. She watches our little children. She picks them up in the afternoon and keeps them while we are at work. Oh, extra money, a 20 and a 10. That's the $30 that goes into the wallet just in case we need to spend money that wasn't accounted for. That is it in the wallet. Now we have $100, and this $100 is going to go toward vacation. And then this other $100 is going to go toward our savings. All right, so now we have a 50, which was after school money, no longer for big girl for after school, but it still goes into the school account. A 50, a 10, and a 5 was joint account money, $65 that we budgeted for gymnastics. We're not using that anymore, so this goes into home repair. Because we had already budgeted for it and accounted for it, we continued to pull the money out, and we just shifted where it was going. 2 20s and a 5 will now go toward Big Girl. This is $45 from the joint account. A 20 and a 5 is my phone bill money, so I'm going to fold this and put it into the personal section. The folded money I know is for the phone bill. Everything else goes to what I want it to go toward. $21 is going to go toward personal. That is my sinking fund amount. It's at $17. That's going to go toward birthday. The next birthday is mine. I might do a staycation like I did the last time. I really just want to go on a on an eating tour, but you know, that's not really healthy for me. Christmas is going to get that $17 that I just set aside. We're going on another trip for Christmas this year with the littles. So this year they know that they're only getting one gift aside from that trip. So $17 is going to go into car. This year they're asking for iPads. I don't know, because that's a lot to spend on 7 and 8 year olds. So I don't know. We're still thinking about it. All right, $17 is now going to go into school. So now we have $17 that's going to go into home repair. And then this final 17 is going to go into doctor. I haven't forgotten. I still owe y'all a video or two on my medical stuff that took over at the beginning of the year, so that I can give you an update on that and what's happening financially and all that stuff. All right, so until next time, journey on. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. You made it this far, you might as well. Until next time, journey on.